The reason why they boo you is because they see right through you. You're a phony. You're a yes man who can learn how to do anything or be anything. So if you wrap all that up, you're just a fake bitch.
I don't want the family man Goldberg because I think he'd fall short. So I left his ass at home. As sure as hell as I'm standing here, I can guarantee you that you're gonna get the Goldberg that you've been watching for 20 years. The Goldberg that you've been wondering how you stack up against that. How you stack up against this.
He doesn't respect any of you, and he doesn't respect anybody in that locker room. And I'm sick of it. We're all sick of it. They all know it back there. We all know it. Every single week, me and them boys run across this world and we bust our ass. But we don't care. It doesn't matter how many people show up, how big the town is, I'll be there. Because I said I'll be there.
You're gonna get that ass-kicking Goldberg that you asked for.
Well, guess what? I was born in this business. My family and my bloodline is this business. And I was taught at an early age that there's a fine line between business and respect. Not only that, he's a part-timing fake-ass bitch. And I'll be damned if I don't bust my ass Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, every single week.
We will all find out who the better man is.
What are you gonna do, huh? You're gonna jump off that bus with that big-ass shuffle. That's what you're gonna do, and you're gonna bury as much young talent as you can. That's how you stay on top of the mountain.
Guess what, son? You're next.
The last month, Roman Reigns knows what he's stepping into the ring with. The question is, what will he do to change the outcome?
His yard. Yet the Universal Championship has eluded him because it's been in the clutches.
We've seen so many tonight step in.
Defeating now WWE Hall of Famer Goldberg. Now 371 days later, Lesnar's back. In sports entertainment history, is a Universal title match at Wrestlemania.
The World Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the kick for the challenger. Fighting out of Sioux of Wrestlemania,
Universal Champion, Gold.
Brock Lesnar slay his demon.
We're about to find out. This one is going to be big. This one's
leads with competitive fire enshrined in their way. Goldberg measuring Lesnar, and quick is going to Suplex City, and the Beast is on the hunt, and he delivers a triple to Lesnar, and just when Lesnar thought he had Goldberg down, Lesnar floored again, but this time wisely rolls out of the ring. And look at Goldberg measuring Lesnar. Here comes Goldberg. Oh! Corey, what does...
Strong, delivering multiple suplexes.
A trifecta of German.
Immediately, but recovered and has just taken the fight to the beat.
By Goldberg. And now Goldberg back to his feet, looking to drag Lesnar again. What would this do to the legacy of the Beast?
Byron.
Looking for the jackhammer. Looking to put Brock Lesnar away.
Oh, another spear.
Fourth spear by Goldberg.
No way.
Superhuman response by the Universal Champion. Goldberg in trouble. Brock has no idea where he is. He is. Goldberg got him. Hooks the leg. Lesnar kicks out. And for once, a look of disbelief on the Goldberg. Poised in position again.
How much life does left?
Listen to Heyman screaming at Lesnar. Leapfrog by Brock.
Goldberg might have knocked himself silly
now. Brock Lesnar's had enough.
He was in trouble before.
And it's getting worse. The WWE Universe.
Somehow, Goldberg is still fighting to get to his feet.
But he goes back. Goldberg, though. Lifetime, a German suplex. And this is they're looking for 10 here in Orlando.
They're gonna. Sword of Damocles is at the back of the neck of Goldberg.
And a beast with Goldberg up on his cover. Hooks the leg.
New Universal Champion, Brock.
Absolute dominance personified.
German suplexes, 10 in total. It was lights out for Goldberg.
His career could have been besmirched with 10 German suplexes.
Would ensure that his dominance over Lesnar was continuing. The spear through the barricade. Jackhammer, but somehow the Beast Incarnate would still survive.
A spear and turning the tides.
German suplex that was delivered by Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar is your new Universal. And he did so on the biggest stage. What Goldberg has accomplished in his return to WWE.
He was forced to kneel before Zod. Goldberg was forced.
At home, this is where he loves to be.
Goes to work, backing Reigns into the corner, burying the shoulders into the midsection of Roman.
Roman needs to stay out of the clutches of the Beast.
Germans to start this match.
We are seconds into this match, and Roman's taken 3
Knocks Brock's down again, and the champion rolls out of the ring.
We saw this past Monday, Brock.
Roman Reigns is not going to stop. He's not going to wait.
Off the steps and a third one brings Lesnar down. Lesnar back into the middle of the squared circle.
I think it's a great game plan to keep
Forehead of Brock Lesnar.
The pace has got to be this. It's got to be fast.
And the more Reigns can do this, the more his confidence will.
Roman portrays a cool, calm, and collected type.
Oh, he got him. And a belly to belly.
Roman overtly appears cool, calm, and collected before this fight.
Ooh, but it hit hard. Roman hit hard.
Has a chance or the opportunity to recover.
Look out. No interest in being anywhere near.
Oh, God.
And now
oh my God, face first.
Face first, right onto our announce table. Brock Lesnar just freakishly. German suplex to Roman Reigns, this time a release as Lesnar stands up.
Suplex City, bitch!
Another German suplex. I believe that's 5.
Trying to keep a tally over here.
Put the pace down. He's really starting, almost stalk his prey.
That's what Brock loves to do. Other belly to belly. It has been a suplex clinic for the champion.
Doesn't
be with you.
You know if Roman Reigns can think straight right now.
Brock Lesnar,
indeed,
absolute one-sided domination.
SummerSlam a number of years ago, one of the most uncomfortable shoulder, and just collapses in a lump outside the ring.
Roman's got to feel like he's been in a car. Oh, my
right
goodness.
on the shoulder.
Reigns will be lucky if he doesn't have a separated shoulder after that.
In a foul, nasty mood.
Well, who's going to stop him?
Now Lesnar just dragging Reigns. Corey, Reigns has been rather defenseless match prior, right, Corey? Yeah. Last time that I've seen Brock Lesnar like this. The Moody's greatest of all time. And now Brock Lesnar's doing the same to Roman Reigns. And he's got Reigns on his shoulder.
Roman Reigns probably has left. He used right there to just buy himself a little time.
That was pure to preserve his opportunity to become Universal Champion.
We knew this was... Reigns driving Lesnar onto and over our table.
Boy, anything and everything in his path if it means tearing the title from Brock Lesnar.
The champion, and Lesnar's hurt. Brock Lesnar is hurt.
And the big dog Lesnar.
And he's got to get the champ back in the ring, and he does just that. Roman Reigns looking to somehow put the beast. Reigns, Superman punch, and he caught him on the jaw. Brock felt that feet.
Ow.
A second spare.
You talk instinct, Corey.
For the title. Hooks the leg.
Roll up and kick out.
And Roman Reigns looking at the official and just saying to get it back to his feet. He set up the second spear. And his opponent. Heyman is pleading with his client. Oh!
That caught him
the back of his neck. Cover by Lesnar. Hooks the leg. Reigns kicks it to
Lesnar caught Roman flush in the face with a jumping knee.
Corey, I don't think
lesser man down.
Listen, that very knee would shatter the skull of most normal men.
Looking to put Roman Reigns away. An F5 to the challenger.
Roman Reigns doing
When
this.
is the last time anybody survived an F5? Look at this knee. Roman Reigns is still in this fight in any capacity after the beating Lesnar has.
Lesnar still stalking Roman Reigns. Cover by the champion. And Roman Reigns again stays alive.
It's the beast even worse. I mean, this is an unwinnable situation for Roman Reigns.
There is a look of, I need to deliver.
Yeah, but the problem with Brock Lesnar is Brock will do it as many times.
You hear Heyman. Put him down. Reigns on his shoulder for a third time. And a third F5.
That's it.
Heyman and Lesnar in this step.
Well, I can't remember the last time anyone kicked out of one F5, let alone three.
Now he just tosses Reigns to the outside. Wonder what is going through this man's mind. To the table. 4 F5s have been delivered
To get back into the ring.
I'm not sure why Roman would want to get back up.
Watch this.
Off the top
now
of
look
the
at
table.
Lesnar dragging the lifeless body of...
Like he's thinking, it's going through his head. What can I do?
And Brock is having the time of his life.
Flex, and he delivers. 6, I believe.
You talk about taking everything somebody can deal out.
At this point, I don't even know if...
That's it.
Cover to retain at Wrestlemania. Reigns again.
Lesnar is getting more and more infuriated each time. On the beast incarnate, this does not bode well.
You know, that smirk, that smile that you guys should...
Listen to Heyman.
Oh my God.
And now Lesnar, delivered right by Lesnar.
That just made my stomach turn, this sickening thud.
By Lesnar. That's the one you could hear clearly.
I believe it was the elbow.
Reigns from behind. Boom! Get 2.
It's like Roman saw the red on his hands coming from his own.
Realizing now it's everywhere.
It's that Samoan bloodline that Roman fights for so proudly.
Oh no!
Lesnar! F5!
Here's your winner and still the Universal.
Brock Lesnar is still Universal Champion.
Not conquer the conqueror.
Roman Reigns could not have given any more of himself of Brock Lesnar.
Roman Reigns did everything he could. Roman Reigns fought through in the end. The Beast, Brock Lesnar, reigns supreme.
Roman wide And it lit a fire inside the big dog.
I thought we were going to see a new champion right there.
Look at the rage on the face with one more F5. And still,
New Orleans at WrestleMania. WrestleMania moments supreme. Gentlemen, there is the steel cage that will surround the ring. You win this match tonight, both feet will hit the floor. For the first time in over 3 years, a world champion. Very tense atmosphere here at the King at. And there,
as we've heard from both what they are willing to do to one another inside Survive.
Corey, I'm going to ask you a question because we discussed this a bit last week on Monday Night Raw.
Yes, I believe it's as close to must-win as it can possibly be in sports entertainment. Brock Lesnar, you can only lose to the same man so many times before you're defeated inside yourself.
Ever beat Brock Lesnar?
Want the beast because somewhere in that man's mind, Roman Reigns to defeat Brock Lesnar here tonight.
And you're absolutely right, Michael Cole, but Brock Lesnar asked for this particular match. Maybe Mr. McMahon said it has perks. That notwithstanding, Roman Reigns still mentioned guts, determination, irons. Again, Roman finds himself face to face with a beast incarnate.
I think Roman Reigns. Beast!
There's a plethora of in history, universal champion.
Been beaten in a steel cage match. Lesnar about to enter a stage where he will have free reign. This is Brock Lesnar's 390th day as champion. The 7th team from Goldberg, and this indeed an intimidation factor for Brock Lesnar.
Roman Reigns deep in the soul. I don't know what will. Brock Lesnar wants to maim.
Forced by Seth Rollins' cash-in of the Money in the Bank contract. Then, of course, WrestleMania this year.
The following contest is a steel cage. The only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escaping. Weighing in at 265 pounds. And his opponent.
My name is Paul Payne of Steel Cage, the master of the Practica Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
3 inside a cage.
Tonight, Roman Reigns finds him. Roman Reigns.
Byron, this will not be for the faint of heart. Oh, listen, it's safe to say.
Roman Reigns good enough to conquer the conqueror.
Experience where he's most comfortable.
And what's interesting about this, Corey, is Roman Reigns is not taking
WrestleMania. This is the same look, the same focus Roman brought into WrestleMania, and we're going to see the same.
Suplex. Reigns on the receiving end of those German suplexes.
Two German super.
Inevitably, someone always has your number. Brock Lesnar has Roman Reigns' number, period.
90 days of this reign.
Remember the rules of the cage. Pinfall, submission out to Lesnar.
A fourth German suplex. Again, you climb up. He's ticked off tonight, Corey. I think he's got something to prove. He gave 5 F5s to Roman Reigns before he was champion.
Which begs
Go, guys.
begs
Here we
the
go.
question, what is Lesnar willing to do to
This match, and it could be on the verge of ending.
This is a night off for Lesnar. Challenger.
And from the looks of that smile, Lesnar's not ready for this night to be over yet.
Brock with Roman up yet again. Reigns, though, down to his knees in the corner. Reigns for a third. Lesnar caught. Dane's rally. Can he retaliate? Lesnar caught him. Reigns hanging on to the top to win the championship.
Get that other leg over.
Lesnar in pursuit. Roman just drops to the floor. He's the Universal Champion.
That's a long way down, though, Michael Cole.
He may try to escape. This is a frightening scene here. And that allows Roman Reigns to recover and grab and hold, at least for the moment.
Hamstrings of the Beast Incarnate, not a bad strategy.
Yeah, it forces
Not
Brock
up
to
the legs.
come down. Now Brock is up top.
But Lesnar already back up to all fours.
Off that power bomb.
Definitely wounded. Just impressive how quick Lesnar got up from that.
Backlash in Newark, New Jersey on the WWE Network.
But will it be for the Universal Championship? That all
For an opponent.
Now that is the Beast.
Lesnar again bounced off the cage a second time. Opponent like Reigns is doing here.
Remember, Lesnar asked for this. This was the beat.
They want to get the job done. Lesnar looking to make it back to his feet. Reigns stalked, poised, ready to go. He's got...
Reigns knows he's not dealing with any mortal man. He's dealing with the Beast Incarnate.
You need several great shots, and even then, that might not be enough.
2 spears from Reigns. Could it be Reigns' moment?
Reigns is trying to put an exclamation point on his offense.
At what point does doubt creep into the mind of the big dog? 3 of your best shots, 3 dead.
I think Roman Reigns understands that.
And Roman, did he just call for the door to be opened? He did.
Strategy, do what you can. The Universal Championship's on the line.
It's about the title any way to survive. And Reigns got Reigns on his shoulders. And F5, the second one of the matchup from the Beast. Heyman pays dividends.
What's the point of having an advocate? All Heyman, all perfectly legal.
Not bad enough you got to deal with Brock Lesnar. You got to worry about Heyman on the outside.
Completely legal. But that just shows you the desperate times, perhaps, for the champion, Corey.
And about what he does.
This is like Wrestlemania all over again. Bare knuckle time for the... And spear by Reigns. That is the 4th spear. Cover. 4 German suplexes, 2 F5s, 4 spears.
Has in his hands right now a steel chair.
So many times.
The chair shot echoed throughout the stadium.
Roman Reigns doesn't either.
Reigns has the freedom to fire at will, and boy is...
But Lesnar still moving, and Roman...
You have no other choice. Keep on attacking. If you're the big dog.
Well, we got to wait for the official's decision here. Both men have hit the floor, but I believe Brock...
The winner of the match by escaping the cage and still...
Are you kidding me?
The rules are the rules, Michael Cole. You don't have to like it. You just have to make contact with the floor before Roman. Brock Lesnar is still in.
I'm in shock, guys. I'm in absolute shock.
But this is a freaky accident.
Brock's body is first. Brock hit. You're absolutely right. Brock's body.
Say Brock escaped first. Here's another angle. You can clearly see.
What counts is down. Apparently, Brock Lesnar's back counts is down. That's the official's ruling.
Oh, that's what the official...
4 years that Roman Reigns has tried to shake this burden known as Brock Lesnar.
It's a spear that drives Brock Lesnar through the cage. Now, the official made the ruling that Lesnar was out. Match R. Both feet have to hit the floor to win this match.
Only going to be a judgment call, but like I said, it could be a 1 knee equals 2 feet situation. Brock Lesnar's back.
Champion after the ruling by the official in what was a punishing ruling match here tonight against Spears, counting the one that ended this matchup. Lesnar worse for wear, Reigns worse for wear champion.
There's one more look. Reigns going for the spear through the with the floor first.
At WrestleMania, Lesnar retained, and again here, Universal Champion.